This week in crypto, President Trump signed an executive order establishing a US crypto strategic reserve. Though its impact remains largely symbolic, Japan is considering a major tax reform, proposing a reduction in crypto taxes from 55% to 20%, potentially reshaping the market. Meanwhile, new US regulations are easing banks into crypto, and an Indian district is leveraging the Avalanche blockchain for land record management. Uniswap Unichain launch has also sparked fresh debates on decentralization. This week wrapped up with White House Crypto Summit, leaving investors with more questions than answers. Hello everyone and welcome to Crypto Weekly, your go-to source for breaking down the most significant developments in blockchain, Web3 and digital assets. I am Spandana from Caesiumlab and I'll be guiding you through this week's most important updates. So get ready, we have a lot to uncover. Here's the first news: Trump's strategic Bitcoin reserve. In an unexpected move, President Trump has signed an executive order creating a strategic Bitcoin reserve. But here's the catch: this reserve will not involve new purchases. Instead, it will consist solely of Bitcoin already held by the government, largely seized through asset forfeiture cases. Asset forfeiture refers to the process where law enforcement seizes assets connected to criminal activities. And in today's digital age, that often includes Bitcoin. Rather than acquiring new holdings, the government is essentially repackaging its existing assets. This announcement initially triggered a 5% dip in Bitcoin's price, though the market has since begun stabilizing. Experts remain divided. Some view this as calculated political move, signaling support for cryptocurrency ahead of upcoming elections. Others dismiss it as a symbolic gesture with little real impact, akin to rebranding an old concept without introducing substantial change. Second news: Japan's crypto tax transformation. Japan is on verge of a major financial shift. The ruling Liberal Democratic Party has proposed lowering the tax rate on cryptocurrency gains from the current maximum of 55% to just 20%. If passed, this would align crypto taxation with traditional stock investments. This is more than just a tax cut, it's a reclassification of cryptocurrency as financial assets. This shift could pave the way for new investment vehicles such as crypto based exchange traded funds. Public feedback on the proposal remains open until 31st March, allowing investors and industry leaders to weigh in. If approved, the new policy could drive institutional investments and further integrate cryptocurrency into mainstream financial systems. Many analysts believe it would strengthen Japan's position as a global hub for digital finance. Plans to embrace crypto. In the US, regulators are clearing the way for banks to enter the crypto space. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency (OCC) has introduced new guidelines permitting national banks to engage in digital asset transactions, including the custody of cryptocurrencies and the management of stablecoins, without requiring special pre approvals. This marks a significant shift in the financial industry. Previously, banks faced extensive regulatory hurdles before engaging with crypto markets. With clearer rules and an emphasis on risk management, traditional banks may now integrate digital assets into their service offerings, opening new opportunities for both institutions and consumers. Fourth news: India's blockchain adoption. A groundbreaking initiative in India is revolutionizing record keeping. In the Dantewada district of Chhattisgarh, officials have digitized over 7 lakh land records. some dating back to 1950s, and secured them on the Avalanche blockchain. This is more than just a technological upgrade. By storing land records on a tamper proof blockchain, the government is enhancing transparency, reducing fraud, and making data more accessible to the public. Newly established kiosks allow citizens to verify their land records in real time. This initiative modernizes governance and empowers local communities by ensuring data security and accessibility, setting a precedent for future blockchain based government projects. Fifth news, Uniswap's Unichain and the DeFi debate. Uniswap has introduced its Unichain Layer 2 platform designed to improve scalability and lower transaction fees. However, the launch has raised concerns about decentralization. Critics argue that Unichain could lead to liquidity fragmentation by centralizing decision making power within Uniswap labs. Investors worry that shifting funds away from Ethereum's existing decentralized networks could weaken the broader DeFi ecosystems. Adding to the controversy is a proposed $165.5 million funding round for Unichain. Some argue that this disproportionately benefits Uniswap lab developers while offering little direct value to the token holders. The debate continues. Should innovation come at the cost of decentralization? Or does this shift threaten the core values of crypto industry? Sixth news, the White House Crypto Summit. This week's White House Crypto Summit brought together industry leaders and policymakers to discuss the future of digital assets. But despite high expectations, many investors walked away disappointed. One of the major talking points was the strategic Bitcoin reserve. While its announcement marked a symbolic recognition of Bitcoin as a legitimate asset, it did not introduce any substantial market supporting measures, such as new government purchases. For many attendees, discussion around exploring possibilities fell short of a decisive action they had hoped for. While the summit signified increasing government interest in cryptocurrency, it left the industry wondering what comes next. Will policymakers take tangible steps to foster growth and innovation in the space? That wraps up this week's Crypto Weekly. What are your thoughts on Trump's strategic Bitcoin reserve, Japan's crypto tax transformation, banks embracing crypto, the Uniswap DeFi debate, and finally the White House Crypto Summit? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep holding.